Okay, so things have been really crazy out there in the past couple of months. There's this thing that I can't mention by name because of YouTube's excessive restrictions, but it's causing a little bit of chaos out there, not gonna lie. I mean, I was out here minding my own business when I noticed I ran out of toilet paper. And like any normal human being, I went out to the store to get a couple of rolls. When I saw... What the hell is going on here? Wait a minute, Wilfer? Wilfer, it's me! For a second there, it looked like you were running away from me. Thank God you caught some toilet paper, because apparently it's sold out everywhere for some reason. So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Well then, I guess I'll just leave. Okay, real talk for a second. The thing we're talking about that has taken over the world and continues to spread should by no means be taken lightly. It's a freaking pandemic, the likes of which we've only seen in video games and TV shows. It's understandable why people are freaking out, but it's important to remember we're all in this together and we have to deal with it individually and responsibly. In order to avoid complete chaos, it's important to stay inside as much as possible because there is this curve of how quickly this thing is spreading, and if we don't help keep it as flat as possible, healthcare systems around the world are going to be overwhelmed. And there's already people out there who are licking toilet seats for the sake of the coronavirus challenge, and places like Nashville who are throwing parties to show how strong they are in the face of the virus. I simply cannot. And then there's all of these people who are buying stuff like toilet paper in bulk, as if that's some kind of magical cure for the virus.
Concerned about the virus. I don't think they have a control on it yet, and it is spreading.
She's like, I am concerned about the virus, so I'm gonna be out here in this giant crowd of people fighting for toilet paper. I don't know whose grandma this is, but if you're watching this video, you need to pick up your phone and call her, tell her to stay home, because there's no reason why old people should be out there in a crowd right now. But the panic buying is so rampant that some people straight up don't even know why they're buying toilet paper.
Just seems like everybody else is buying it, so it seemed like a good thing to do since I'm here.
This feels so much like a couple of years ago when everyone was up in a frenzy to buy Bitcoin. Remember that? It's just human nature to see everybody doing something and people are like, oh shit, everybody's buying this? That means I've gotta buy it. I don't know if I need it, but I gotta buy it. And meanwhile, a bunch of business people are rubbing their hands watching all of this go down with dollar signs in their eyes. I'm afraid the test came back positive. You have coronavirus. That can't be correct. I've got 100 rolls of toilet paper at home. What, you're telling me I got infected after throwing down with 1,000 other people at Costco over toilet paper? No.
The zombie apocalypse about to happen. Everyone said, screw the food, screw the water. I want my booty paper.
This guy is so right, by the way. In the face of a potential dystopian disaster, humanity as a whole seems to have its priorities a little bit out of sync. Bring the robots, aliens, viruses, bring them all. As long as I can wipe my butt, I'm good. Like, look, in Hong Kong, there's even been a gunpoint robbery where the criminal only took toilet paper. The world is upside down right now. Fights have broken out in stores. What in the world is happening?
I didn't touch you! I told you that! You came and hit me! You touched your butt! I just want one pack. No, not one pack.
So as far as I understand it, this lady over here has a cart full of all of the toilet paper in the store. This other lady thinks she's being slick, taking one pack off of this mountain of toilet paper. And she's like,
oh, I feel someone touching my toilet paper.
Sorry, but like, look how much you've got over here. I just need one.
No.
I swear to Christ, man, people are just the worst sometimes. Like this guy, he bought 17,000 bottles of hand sanitizer, hoping to sell them at a higher price on Amazon or eBay. And tough luck for him, because Amazon and eBay are cracking down on anybody who's reselling all of these items. Look at his dumbass face. Don't be like this guy. Big royal no-no right here. Big royal no-no. I think an important aspect of this whole phenomenon that gets a little bit overseen is that there's so much misinformation out there. there. Whether there's people behind the scenes who actively seek to gain something from it, or just people panicking and influencing each other like a domino effect, whatever the reason, there's a lot of fake news going around. This wave of unverified information being shared over WhatsApp groups, mainly among older people, is spreading even faster than the virus itself. So much of this commotion over toilet paper or hand sanitizer is being driven by misinformation. So jokes aside, please remember to only get your information from verified sources, such as the World Health Organization or worldometer.info. Depending on what country you live in, it's also important to listen to your local authorities. Definitely don't listen to some voice message that your neighbor shared with your aunt. The only thing people should be sharing right now is memes. Explaining to your kids why you spent their college fund on toilet paper and hand sanitizer. You wouldn't get it. I feel like everything that's going on right now is totally something that the Joker would do. Maybe not the Joaquin Joker, but definitely the Heath Ledger Joker. He'd probably buy up all the toilet paper and set it on fire, while Batman is like, ah, shit. When your human comes home from work, you better wash your hands before you fill up my bowl. I'm telling you, dogs are smarter than humans. I mean, have you seen a single dog at the store hoarding toilet paper? No, they're sitting at home in quarantine giving orders. When soap cleans 99.99% of germs, so you mix it with another soap to make it 199.98%. Science. Hold on a second, let me check this. 99.99 plus 99.99. Oh my god, this guy just solved it. At the office. Oh, I'm kinda sad. Working from home. I mean, I can't totally relate because this is what I look like always. This is what I look like right now. Hashtag Animator life, bro. My boss, what did you get done today while working from home? Me.
Wow. Next question. See ya.
What is this? Who is this lady? Absolute mood. Me. I'm not afraid. Also me.
Demons be gone.
Be gone, demons.
Be gone.
Leave this studio.
Leave. This is legit sage from a Native American woman.
Wow.
Bro, if even Joe Rogan is burning sage and chanting incantations, then we are truly fucked. So it looks like a bunch of Hollywood people got together and made what is said to be the cringiest thing of this year. So let's watch this thing.
Imagine there's no heaven.
Okay.
Easy if you try.
Oh no.
No hell below us.
Oh no.
Above us only sky. Imagine all the people.
I mean, this guy's kind of good.
For today.
Oh no.
Imagine there's no country.
Who is this guy even?
It isn't hard to do.
Oh, get out of here, Jimmy Fallon.
Nothing to kill or die for. And no religion.
Oh, bro, this is a disaster.
Imagine all the people.
Okay, that's a little bit too much.
Living for today.
Okay, we get it. You know how to sing. Just let another person.
You may say that I'm a dreamer.
Oh, bro, I can't watch this. I can't. Imagine being this tone deaf. The world needs a lot of things. Not this, though. Aren't we suffering enough? Well, boys, we did it. Coronavirus is no more. This gave me corona. And the dislike bar, holy crap. Honestly, what did they expect would happen? I would rather run out of toilet paper than listen to that ever again. So the bottom line is, the world is going crazy. There's no more toilet paper left in the world. And we're gonna have a rough time for a while. I want to take a moment to send positive thoughts to Italy in particular. As of recording this, they have just officially surpassed the number of fatalities in China, and there's footage from Italian hospitals that is just heartbreaking. And yet, across the entire country, we're seeing people coming together singing out their windows and balconies. There's also cases of strangers playing the most intense game of tennis I've ever seen. I admire the strength of the Italian people in the face of this crisis, and unfortunately, many other countries are on the brink of reaching the same status. We are all in a bit of a clusterfuck at the moment, and all I can do is talk about this in a way that offers a little bit of relief to anyone who needs it. So once again, I cannot stress enough how important it is to stay at home. Tell your parents and your grandparents to stay at home as well. Don't listen to bogus conspiracy theories and phantom WhatsApp voice memos. Inform yourself from verified sources only. And do not, for the love of God, do not stockpile on toilet paper. Just take a reasonable amount and leave some for the rest of us. But that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again very soon, unless we all die in the meantime.